Hi, I'm Marta. In this video, I'll explain some ways to train our mind in order to know how to solve problems. We all want happiness, however, we don't want to face problems. But to have happiness, we need to face problems. Certainly in our lives, problems will come, and we need to be prepared from the start and have the determination to solve them. If we don't know how to think, everything becomes a problem. However, if we know how to think, we can face and overcome whatever problem we encounter. Happiness is a way of thinking. So, the first quality is to have courage. Courage has the power to protect us from whatever situation, whatever problem, whatever adversity we might encounter in our life. So this is extremely important. So in that sense, how then can we develop this courage? What are the 3 steps to develop courage? The first step to develop courage is to think, whatever problems might come, I can face it. So with this strong determination that leads us to have trust in ourselves that we have the ability to solve whatever problem situations we might face, we might encounter in our life. So this is the first step. So then what is the second step? What is the second point in terms of developing courage? The second point is in relation to think about that we are not the only ones who have problems. So problems are a part of life. So instead of thinking, I have a problem, we can think there are problems, because this is reality. Problems are a part of our shared human experience, and in that sense, there isn't a single person who doesn't face problems. So we are not alone in our human condition to have problems. So that can help to relax the mind. So that's the first step to develop this courage to save problems. Problems are a given of life, but what's the meaning? It doesn't mean that we should ignore our problems, but it means to put things into perspective in the sense of that we are all bound to face problems. So that leads us to the third step to develop courage, which is, if others also have problems, so why can I face it and overcome my problems? And that prompts us to develop the courage and the ability to really solve our problems. And if we were to bring to mind people who have experienced immense suffering, for example, Nelson Mandela, His Holiness the Dalai Lama himself is a refugee. So there are people who have been through even worse problems than we have. If they have been able to face and overcome the problem, so why can I? So this is very important. So again, there's these 3 first steps to develop our courage, right? Because courage is something that is a quality that can really protect us when we face adversities in life. Another very important step that can help us to solve our problems is, for example, when we are facing a problem, is first of all also to try to relax our mind. So instead of having our minds disturbed, because what happens is when our minds are disturbed, the mind loses its clarity. So it's very important to try to engage in some healthy distractions. For example, going for a walk into nature, reading poetry, journaling, listening to music, exercising, dancing, karaoke. There's so many different activities which are healthy distractions, and they're all very beneficial in terms of helping us to relax our mind. Once our mind is relaxed, it's when then we can think about the actual solutions for our problems.